Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. DTC P0235 refers to the turbocharger boost sensor being outside its specified voltage range. In a modern vehicle like the Honda Accord 2023 Plus, the Powertrain Control Module, or PCM, monitors various sensor inputs, including the turbocharger boost sensor. The turbocharger boost sensor's primary role is to measure the amount of boost pressure created by the turbocharger. If the sensor's output voltage reads below 0.72 volts or above 4.41 volts, the PCM determines this is an abnormality, leading to the storage of DTC P0235. The turbocharger boost sensor is typically located near the turbocharger itself, where it can accurately assess the pressure levels produced by the forced induction system. Understanding this DTC is vital for ensuring optimal engine performance and efficiency. The turbocharger boost sensor is designed to gauge the pressure produced by the turbocharger in the Honda Accord 2023 Plus. This component is crucial for the vehicle's performance, as incorrect boost readings can disrupt the air-fuel mixture and result in engine inefficiencies. Whenever the sensor output voltage falls below 0.72 volts or exceeds 4.41 volts, the PCM interprets this as a fault. Its location near the turbocharger allows it to provide accurate readings on boost pressure changes. Problems with this sensor can lead to various engine performance issues, making accurate diagnosis essential. The PCM is responsible for processing data from this sensor to optimize engine operation based on boost levels. Several potential causes can lead to the triggering of DTC P0235 in the Honda Accord 2023 Plus. A faulty turbocharger boost sensor is the first suspect. If the sensor itself is malfunctioning, it might give inaccurate voltage readings. Open circuit conditions in the wiring or connections leading to the boost sensor are also possible culprits. A break or a loose connection can disrupt communication, causing false readings. Additionally, if the PCM, which controls optimal engine function, is defective, it may not process the sensor's readings accurately, leading to the DTC being set. Diagnosing these components systematically is essential in resolving the issue effectively. Always remember that connectivity and sensor calibration are crucial for accurate vehicle diagnostics. When dealing with DTC P0235 on a Honda Accord 2023 Plus, several symptoms may present themselves, indicating a problem with the turbocharger boost sensor or associated systems. One of the first noticeable issues is poor engine performance. The vehicle may struggle to accelerate, and issues with power delivery could arise due to incorrect air-fuel mixture readings. Additionally, drivers might notice an increase in fuel consumption. The engine may overcompensate when it receives faulty data. Another clear indication is the activation of the check engine light, which informs the driver of an onboard diagnostic trouble code that requires attention. Identifying and addressing these symptoms promptly can help prevent further complications and ensure the vehicle operates smoothly. Regular monitoring of these symptoms can assist in maintaining vehicle health. The first troubleshooting step for DTC P0235 begins with preparing the vehicle for diagnosis. You should turn the vehicle's ignition to the on mode without starting the engine. Next, utilize the Honda Diagnostic System, or HDS, to check the values being reported by the TC boost pressure sensor. The key here is to look for the voltage output. Specifically, it should remain between 0.72 and 4.41 volts. If the readings fall outside this range, you are likely facing the problem indicated by DTC P0235. This step is essential as it confirms whether the issue is a sensor fault or may relate to wiring or the PCM itself. Ensure that all connections are secure and correctly seated to obtain accurate readings. In Step 2 of troubleshooting DTC P0235, The objective is to explore the Turbocharger Boost Sensor's functionality further. Start by disconnecting the Turbocharger Boost Sensor connector to isolate the sensor from the circuit. Then, using a jumper wire, connect terminals number 1 and number 2 within the sensor connector. This creates a direct path that bypasses the sensor itself. With this configuration, return to the HDS to observe the TC boost pressure sensor readout again. Ideally, the voltage should be less than 4.41 volts if the rest of the system is functioning correctly and not indicative of a fault. This step assists in determining whether the sensor or other components are responsible for the DTC setting. Record the values for further analysis. The third troubleshooting step involves inspecting critical circuits related to the Turbocharger Boost Sensor. Before proceeding, ensure the Turbocharger Boost Sensor connector is disconnected, as well as the PCM connector B for accurate evaluation. Inspect the VCC2, P3, and SG2 circuits for integrity, which includes checking for potential open circuits or shorts. You need to test the resistance across these circuits to ensure they are functioning normally. For instance, a resistance of less than 1 ohm indicates the circuit is intact. If any of these circuits fail this test, they could be the source of DTC P0235. Document all findings, as they will guide your further diagnostic steps and potential repairs. Confirming the health of these circuits is vital for ensuring smooth communication between the sensor and PCM. The final troubleshooting step involves inspecting the powertrain control module, or PCM, itself. If all previous inspection items have confirmed normal conditions, it is reasonable to suspect that the PCM is at fault. The PCM acts as the central brain for the vehicle's engine management system. It interprets values from multiple sensors, including the Turbocharger Boost Sensor. If the PCM is malfunctioning, it could fail to process or relay boost pressure data, thereby triggering DTC P0235. Thoroughly evaluate the PCM for any signs of damage or faults based on previous tests and circuit integrity evaluations. If the PCM results point to failure, replacing or reprogramming it may be necessary. Ensure that any repairs made are validated through further testing. After completing all necessary repairs for DTC P0235, final verification is crucial to ensure that the issue has been resolved. Begin by carefully reconnecting all connectors related to the Turbocharger Boost Sensor and PCM. Once everything is secure, utilize the HDS to clear the stored DTC from the vehicle's system. Following this, conduct a test drive. Monitor the engine performance closely to ensure that no further symptoms arise and that the vehicle is operating within normal parameters. It's essential to pay attention to boost pressure readings during the drive, confirming they are stable and within the expected voltage range. If the check engine light remains off and no new codes appear, it implies a successful resolution of the problem. This final step reinforces confidence in the durability of the repairs made. Preventive maintenance plays an integral role in avoiding future instances of DTC P0235 in your Honda Accord 2023 Plus. Regularly inspecting the Turbocharger Boost Sensor for physical damage or looseness can help catch issues before they turn critical. Additionally, regularly checking the integrity of the wiring connected to the sensor and PCM ensures that high resistance or breaks are addressed proactively. It is also crucial to adhere to the scheduled maintenance regimen recommended by Honda, which includes checking all electronic components and their connections during service. Maintaining good practice in these areas can greatly reduce the risk of DTC occurrences and ensure the vehicle runs optimally. Remember, early detection and maintenance are key to long-term vehicle performance. In summary, DTC P0235 points to a significant issue with the Turbocharger Boost Sensor in Honda Accord 2023 Plus. This diagnostic trouble code highlights the importance of this sensor in maintaining optimal engine performance and efficiency. Understanding the implications of such a DTC on fuel consumption and power delivery is essential for every vehicle owner. Veterans in automotive repair know the importance of thorough troubleshooting and the need to evaluate not just the sensor, but also the related circuits and components. The structured steps outlined provide a methodical approach to identifying the root cause of the issue, enabling effective repairs. Proper comprehension of these processes can lead to enhanced vehicle longevity and performance. Remember to prioritize preventive measures to minimize future DTC occurrences. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.